I'm so, but
straight up blooper. Hey guys, and welcome back. My name is Niveda, and we've got Jasnara
Hi
here.
everyone.
And we're right behind the lovely Imperial War Museum.
Yep, it's free to go in there if you like.
It is free to go in there. And I guess I'll leave the link to the museum down below so you guys can check it out.
It's close to Elephant Castle. Just don't get
And
lost.
Waterloo Station.
But don't get lost because it's easy to get lost around here. Very easy to get lost.
Especially since the Northern Line's out of service.
Yep.
Till mid-May, guys. So
Yep, that means from Kennington to Moorgate, no travelling from
yeah,
you know, from that to
especially
that.
on the Northern Line. It's still recorded.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
So today we're here to talk about accessibility. So disclaimer, guys, this video is not to hurt anyone's feelings or anything.
Nope.
But this is just my experience of what I went through, and I thought I would share it with you guys. So first up, in terms of accessibility, let's ask just now a question.
Okay. Go ask me one.
How do you find it when I sort of travel with you or use public transport?
I have to make sure that you can actually travel with me because I can't go anywhere. If I'm going somewhere and you have to come with me, I have to make sure that you can actually make it there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I have to plan my plans around what you can do, which I don't mind because I like the same things that you do. So I don't mind. But it means that we have to make adjustments, and you also have to know the plan properly because you have a lot more adjustments to make.
Yeah. So the most wheelchair friendly route is mainly taking the bus.
Yeah.
It is really long to take the bus though.
Yeah.
But it's the safest mode. They'll bring out the ramp and you just get bored and on board.
Yeah.
And then if you want to get off and the bell doesn't work, you can always ask the driver to let you off, which is quite convenient because the driver can always hear you.
Yeah.
And it does help that you have a loud voice.
Yeah, she has a loud voice, and the only thing I can say is that it's nice to have that free pass to go into any transport.
Yeah, so
I
I do have a freedom pass as well.
Lucky.
In terms of tube service, the only one that is wheelchair friendly to my knowledge is the Jubilee line, and I mainly take it to go Canary Wharf,
Which is a beautiful place.
which is a really beautiful place,
Yeah.
and that is mostly the wheelchair friendliest place ever as well. The second one is trains, but you have to book
In advance.
in advance. Also, like, you can't use it as an emergency mode of transport, I find. And you have to take an extra person with you in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, it can be quite a hassle, isn't it?
It's very hassling. So
The best form of transport for Niveda is a wheelchair. I mean, that wheelchair moves really fast. I have to run to catch up. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the best
or
form of transport.
walking is a really convenient
Yes,
one.
definitely. I love walking.
But yeah, so, and then also let's talk about traveling abroad, because that was one of the questions you asked me previously.
Yeah, I asked you if you wanted to come to Spain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the answer to that was a lovely offer,
Yeah.
and I would have loved to have gone, but again, there's loads of prep work behind it. And to be honest, I haven't been abroad by myself yet, so I
It's a
wouldn't
challenge
even
for you.
know.
And
I would need to do more research behind it again, which is like, so like if someone rings me up saying, "Hi Niveda, do you want to hang out today?" The answer straight up would be no,
Yeah.
because unless you already planned it and know where you're taking me and it's wheelchair friendly, then don't ask me out.
Yeah. It can get really complicated.
Complicated, yeah. And then there have also been places where I've been to where you wouldn't know until the day that it is wheelchair friendly,
Really?
but I don't really mind that because obviously the person didn't know either, so it's not even anyone's fault. And then one of my utmost pet peeves would be is if you are going to a party but you know it's not wheelchair friendly.
I think that can be really annoying. Quite insulting sometimes, I think.
Yeah. But even if you think about it, don't you get it? Like, so obviously you're also Asian.
Yeah.
So, don't you get it? When we go like to big parties or weddings and things like that,
Yep.
sometimes there's stairs in the way. Oh, and it's just really inconvenient because, I mean, I've had my dad lift me up. And it comes to that age
But you're
where...
grown up now, right?
Yeah, I don't want to be lifted by my parents
You're not a
anymore.
child. I don't mind being lifted up. But, you know.
Great.
But yeah, but for you, it's important to be independent, isn't it?
It's
And you
important
strive
for me to
that.
be independent. And it's important for me and for others to know the meaning of accessibility. So accessibility isn't a topic that comes very naturally to a person who's in a wheelchair, because obviously I don't want to be spelling it out to anyone when it's quite obvious that I'm in a wheelchair, guys. So I don't really want to do that, and I don't want to go around doing that either. So yeah,
I think it's respect to kind of like, people can see that you're already in a wheelchair, so they should be able to allow, make adjustments quite quickly. I mean, it's just human nature to kind of see somebody who's more like needs help and to help them, right? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So so I thought this was a nice little short video to go for you guys to bring the attention of accessibility, and in particular, I think it was December the 3rd. It was International People's Day for people with disability.
And it was my sister's birthday. So, yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah. I know everything. Yeah, I think so. Just syncs everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did do an Instagram takeover, guys, and I'll leave the link to those list of stories.
Yeah, check it out
in the description below. So yeah, guys, go and check it out. And as always, we love you, and leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.